Okay, that should be everything restarted. Let's just check that that is working now. Cool, it seems to be. Okay, we should be working now. And we are now live. Okay, how are you doing, Mara?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you?
Yeah, not so bad, not so bad. Boiling away. I don't know if you heard me earlier, but it is 29 degrees over here,
Yeah,
and I'm dying. I'm going to die. But we'll get on with it. So yeah, I will
that
not be
doesn't
at my
sound very
computer.
fun.
Hmm?
Yeah, that does not sound very fun.
Yeah, no, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Um, alrighty then, let's get ourselves warmed up and go into some stuff. Okay. Good. Good. Okay.
PM2 is got a little messy there, I think.
Yeah, yeah. They're all a little bit messy, but they're not as bad as you have been in the past, so they're getting better. Good. And then maximum pitch range, okay? Vent, up to the top for a pitch siren. Okay, and then down to the bottom for a pitch siren.
I think that cut out
Nice.
in the middle a little.
No, that was okay. That was all right. Okie dokie.
Okay.
So we've been working on some fry stuff, and then talking in our ticket. You talked about how you've been having some success playing with fry during morning voice. How's that been going?
Yeah, I feel like I have sort of been able to like get fry more like get into fry more consistently even outside of morning voice. Um,
Good.
I'm just kind of having an issue where I think what's happening is I do a little bit of it and then I start overthinking it and trying to get very like involved in the process again, and then I just go back to rasp. So I
Right.
can do
Okay.
it unconsciously, but then the moment I try to like get involved, I just do rasp instead.
Okay. Why don't you show me how that sounds when it happens, to the best that you're able to?
I think I'm doing a little bit of fry right now.
Yeah,
Maybe. Uh, okay, good.
that's good. Okay then, let's see. Can you sustain that while you tell me about just what you've been up to past week?
Okay. So for the past week, I think I've been um, pretty focused on like getting registered for exams that I'm doing in like towards the end of the year. Uh, the
Losing it a bit there.
my
Careful
A
there.
level exams. Oh, yeah, okay. Uh,
Uh,
oh,
Careful on that one. There you go.
okay.
There it is.
Yeah, yeah. I think I really need to pay attention to that. Uh, okay. Yeah. So I've been having a little bit of issue with trying to get registered for my A level exams because oh because uh, uh, no, I'm not sure if that was right. Sorry.
It's okay.
Uh, uh,
Not quite there.
yeah.
You need those pops to be happening. You're getting close to it, but you're not quite on it.
Okay, there.
That's right.
Right. Yeah. So uh, I had oh that is so the moment I stopped focusing on it.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay.
So one thing I'm noticing there, and tell me if this is here all the time when you practice this. It sounds like we have a little bit of first vocal fold strain during this, like an
Uh,
as opposed to an it's me bringing in some false vocal fold strain at the same time, so you can almost hear like that raspy quality underneath the fry.
yes, yes, that
Yeah.
has been there. I guess that makes sense why I was getting into like falling into rasp so easily then.
Yeah. Because it sounds like when the fry cuts out, then you just you have a rasp. So the rasp is always there. It's the fry that cuts in and out. And so just when it's out, you notice the rasp because it's all that's left.
Yeah.
So, ooh, how do we deal with that without? That's a tricky one to work on. Let's try. Okay, we'll do it in layers. Okay, first we'll do rasp intentionally on and off. Okay. Excuse me.
Okay, yeah. So that is one last. Uh,
One,
so
two,
like I should just.
talk like this. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. So I should just like go ahead and like talk like this for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And like every
okay,
sentence or so, you
yeah.
switch. That's it.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Uh, yeah.
You said you were doing your A levels or studying for A
So
levels.
yeah. So I had that's not that.
You had a. You're going to Rumble.
Yeah. I was
So
trying
okay,
to isolate
bring in
like
some
if
tension
there's
and bring
rumble
some
there.
air into that tension, and that'll give you rasp.
Okay.
That's rasp. Okay, that's a lot of rasp. Don't go too crazy. I don't want you to hurt yourself.
Yeah. Okay. So I had to drop out of school like a few years ago because of sickness. No, there's more rumble there. Because of sickness,
Careful about Rumble.
and then that's rumble.
Even
Yeah.
I, Visual Rumble. We're looking for this kind of a sound here.
Yeah. Okay. Um, okay. I think there's no rumble here. Is there a
Okay.
rumble? I can't tell.
I feel like we were
Okay.
moving towards some knödel, but it was okay for now.
Ah. Okay. I really try to be
When you
careful of
notice
that.
it having that sort of like blocked mouth sound or like Kermit the Frog sound or anything like that, that's where we're going to that knödel or rumble. So like when we start going a bit more like this is where things are moving towards knödel. And then when you start adding a little bit of growl into that, that takes us to rumble. So instead of all of that stuff, we want to be looking at okay. As a recap on rasp. You're at a gym, picking up a weight. It's far too heavy. You're definitely going to injure yourself, but fuck it, we ball, okay? That fast.
This demonstration always has to be so hard on you, and I make you do it so often. Sorry, I'm saying this demonstration has to be so hard on you, and I make you do it so often.
It's fine. I'm a vocal teacher. It's what I do.
Okay. That was
Okay,
weird.
that went straight into rasp. So the step 2 was going to be just add some airflow into it, and that'll give you a rasp. But you kind of just went straight to that. Like you went to like where we have that little bit of air running through it. Excuse me. Fuck. Yeah, so basically that. Yeah,
Okay.
so you hear that airflow as well as that tightness.
Okay.
That's
so
right.
I just need to do my best old man impression.
Yeah, old man impression.
Okay, that works. Okay, so I had to drop out of school because of health reasons a while back, and so I kind of there was gonna be that. I just never rejoined. I just continued self-studying and doing all my doing all my exams privately, but I was really having issues with the exam center that I chose to do my exams at last time. So I was trying to get registered with a different one this time. but they were so disorganized and slow. So like they kept sending me the wrong forms, and yeah, it was just a mess, and I had to go there and get it sorted. But yes, that took up most of my week, but
Careful of that.
I did
What was
manage to
that?
get it
What's
sorted.
that? Was that old man or is that Rumbly
Oh,
Rumble?
that was Rumble. That was Rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
Okay, old man.
okay.
Okay.
Okay. Um, yeah, that took up most of my week, but I did manage to get it done at least.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah. Yes, I think that was pretty much everything I've been
Okay.
doing this week.
Cool. Okay,
Oh,
that was
there's Rumble
not
there
bad.
again.
What we're gonna try doing now is no Rumble's fine, don't worry. Let's have some. We're gonna okay, we're gonna in and out of Raspy whilst using Fry. Okay, that's gonna be the hard one. All right. So we're looking for a sound, something like. Okay. Hang on, let me find that Fry and Rasp. Okay, yeah. So we have the Fry here, but we also have a Rasp on top of it. And then we're going to go from over here to over here, where we've released all of that tension. And we're back to normal talking, but we've kept that Fry there. And then we're back to having some Fry there. Sorry, we're back to having some Rasp there, while we're also doing our Fry. You'll find as well, as you get rid of a Rasp, the Fry should be a lot easier too, because tension and Fry don't go well together. Because remember, Fry is like things are kind of loose and you're getting little pops of pressurized air, and so when things aren't kind of loose, it becomes very difficult to do Fry. Yeah, give that a go.
Okay. Huh. I don't know if I even started in Pride there.
There was bits of it coming in, but it wasn't particularly strong.
Yeah.
Think like a creaky door, like as it opens.
That was so smooth. Um, that is
That's
okay.
right. Yeah. Good. Cat. Oh, moving to rumble.
It feels different too. I think I'm noticing that a little.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Hopefully,
Knödel
that
has a
helps
sort of
me
like
keep them apart.
the word Knödel comes from the German word for dumpling, because the idea behind the name is it's like talking with a dumpling in the back of your mouth. So there's like a sensation of things being bunched up back there. Not that that's actually what's happening, but like you kind of get that physical sensation. So yeah, like there's a sensation associated with Knödel, but also like mainly focus on the sound. Like listen for that sort of Kermit Froggy kind of
Yeah.
a sound. Like we're kind of moving towards kind of like this. I'm not very good at Kermit Frog, but you get the idea.
Yeah. Okay. Uh,
Good. Starting to lose it there.
hmm.
It
I think when I tried
how?
to bring the rasp in,
Mm-hmm. Sorry,
yeah,
go ahead.
I struggled to go back into it.
What's the sensation like as you go into as you use Rasp? What are we feeling?
Uh, uh, it kind of just feels like, huh,
Or to go another approach.
whistly kind of, I
Um,
guess,
go on,
maybe.
sorry.
I guess kind of maybe like whistly somewhere in your throat, if that makes sense.
Okay, I know what you mean by that. And also, oh, excuse me. That's what 29 degrees does to me. Any discomfort, especially, or like, do you find it fatiguing after a while?
Uh, More fatiguing in general than clear phonation, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Particularly fatiguing to the point where it's like an issue, I don't think so.
Okay. Because to me, it sounds super tense. Like it's like this. We're really, really tense. That's what I'm hearing.
Uh, huh.
Give it another go. Rather than listen to it. Yeah. Okay. Wait. What's your breathing like during that? Are you almost like holding your breath there? Excuse me.
Uh, Sorry, let me try that again and actually pay attention to that.
Yeah. 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 Just what's your airflow like?
Huh. Yeah, it does kind of feel like I'm holding my breath.
Thought so. Okay. I got the tension right. I got the source wrong. It's not rasp that's happening. It's true vocal fold tension. So hyperadduction, where things are too closed. Um,
I'm going to scream.
so another way you can approach
It's
hyperadduction
always hyperadduction.
is I
Sorry,
know.
go on.
Another way you can approach it instead of doing the heavyweight thing is try holding your breath as you talk, because holding your breath isn't possible as you're talking. At least it's not possible in the normal way because you are like talking requires air output, so necessarily air has to be going out. So instead of doing the normal way that you would hold your breath, you use your true vocal folds to hold it. In that closure, you have it like you're really keeping things closed and like building up air pressure constantly. So you're like holding your breath with your folds instead of with like stopping your abdominal stuff with breathing, the diaphragm shed. Um,
Yeah.
so what I essentially want you to do, we'll practice that in isolation. Try just talking with your breath held.
Okay. Right. This is me talking with my breath held. Yeah, I'm not breathing in.
Very adductive,
Just
yeah.
breath held. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
And
think I can
then
hear that.
back and forth without turning on and off.
Okay. Uh, right. Here I am talking normally, and now I'm holding my breath again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you're doing a good job.
Going back into adducting. Out of adduction again.
Okay,
Uh,
now we'll add fry on top of all of this because you seem totally fine doing that. So again, holding breath and not holding breath, while doing our best to keep the fry consistent throughout. And you can tell me about what A levels are you doing?
Sorry, what was that?
What A levels are you doing?
Oh, okay, yeah. I think I need to find the fire first. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah, take your time.
Okay. Okay, this is me holding my breath with it, I think. Yeah, and now I'm gonna try talking normally with it and keeping the fry there. I think I'm
Good.
doing that fine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So I am doing 4 A levels. I'm doing biology, math, sociology, and English. English is really
Intense.
only there because I wanted one. Yeah, English is really only there because I wanted one that was kind of fun. Uh, and English seems like a very chill, very interesting, very fun. Um,
Where's our fry gun?
oh no,
Try
I
again.
stopped focusing on it for a second.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I think think I have fry here. No, there is rumble there. Oh.
That's okay. Try again.
Okay, yeah, I think, oh, never mind. I don't know where it's gone.
Yeah, you noticed that? That's okay. Just
Just
try again.
disappearing into the ether. Sorry, yeah.
So spend a moment getting yourself in fry and just sitting with it for a moment. Then, once you're ready, continue maintaining the holding your breath as you talk, and then try to switch over so that you're breathing normally, or your airflow is normal.
Okay, I don't think there is rumble here. At least not, I can't hear it too much. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Seems to be fine. Yeah. So I'm, yeah, English is mostly just for fun. And I'm doing sociology because I think that's kind of like uh, a secondary field of interest. Like if oh, I was losing it there again.
That's okay. That's okay. Let's try, just to make things a little bit easier, drop our pitch a little bit for you. So you're currently like, okay, we'll try and talk around here. So we have a where we're talking with all of this tension going on, and then we're just kind of talking normal. We have our airflow doing its ordinary thing, and then at the other end we have the where we have our breath really held, and our airflow is completely obstructed. And then we're going back to a normal airflow where it's flowing as it normally would. Yeah.
Okay. So just
you won't get the exact normal
just like take
airflow,
the pitch
but,
down. Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit easier with lower pitch. I would generally say it's a bit easier with lower pitch. With a fry, by the way, you're not going to have like perfectly like exact same airflow because it's a different situation. But it will be like a lot closer to normal compared to holding your breath.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I guess I'll try down here.
So get yourself set first.
That is not fair at all.
I didn't hear anything.
I think I did like a weird growl thing instead. I don't know what that was.
Try again. Okay, interesting. We're struggling at lower pitches, which is the opposite of what we had. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Try and maintain that.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, all right. And then coming out of it, hopefully still keeping it here. Okay. I feel like something else might be coming in a little. But there's definitely a little bit of code in there. Yeah. I think it's more just that I have not found it yet. Yeah, lower pitches, hopefully.
Another thing you can try is see if you can enter into fry as you're going down in pitch, and see if you can find that association between lower pitch and fry. So like, so you can then talk with like all of this fry going on as you have your lower pitch. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We're going to
Yeah,
a
doing.
yeah. It's a bit. It's kind of a canoodly thing. Is canoodly thing plus suffix? Okay. See if
That,
you can.
like,
Okay.
where. Oh.
Okay. Rather than doing that, because that's not working for you. Just get yourself to that pitch. It is always happening at the same spot, so get to that spot, and then do what you were doing before to set yourself up. Where and if it needs to start off being, how productive with the fry, then that's how it starts, and we'll work on getting rid of it in a second. Or you can try doing the door opening thing, like.
Oh, okay, I think I'm
Eh.
seeing where the girl is coming in.
Hmm? Little bit there.
There's, I think there was a little bit of fry there, but mostly
Yeah.
raspberry.
Yeah. There was definitely some fry there, though. Okay, we're definitely getting more. That's
Oh,
rumble.
I think
Or
was not.
Canadian. That was heavily Canadian.
Yeah. Okay. It's always the adduction and the canoodle.
It's okay. That's okay. It's okay. We'll get there in time. We are.
At least my issues are
Okay.
consistent.
Remember last lesson, you could barely enter fry. In this lesson, you are consistently entering.
Yeah.
We're just getting rid of the conflations that come with it now. So, like, I'm seeing progress. Do not be disheartened.
Yeah, I do think I'm making progress. I'm just I
Mm-hmm.
find it very funny that it's always one of these two.
Yeah. No, for sure. Okie dokie then. Okay, the lower pitch thing isn't working for you, so that's fine. We won't even worry about it right now. Let's just stick with what we were doing before of enter yourself into a whole bunch of fry, and then the on and off of hyper reduction. Hey, Beth.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm keeping it here. No, I started doing something else. Okay. That is so messy, but at least it's coming in. Okay, yeah, and now taking it out again, hopefully normal airflow, and it should still be there, hopefully.
Yeah.
It still is. That still felt enough, sorry.
You're doing better with it.
Oh. Okay, yeah, here, we still have it here. I think a little bit of canodal coming in, but I'm going to ignore that for now and keep going. And now we're trying to. Okay. Oh.
We're looking to bring it as much into a normal voice as possible. So, like, if we're going to, like, where we're kind of ending up kind of like here, and then getting it into our normal voice, where it's you kind of talking normally, but we have a whole bunch of fry running through it. So, like, you can hear that this is how I normally talk. It's just got fry on top of it as, like, a filter. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
sorry, I think I'm just getting tripped up with the transition. But I will get that another time.
The transition of what?
The transition out of like into normal formation from the adducted.
So go back to doing it outside of fry.
Sorry?
Go back to doing it outside of fry. So just sorry.
Oh, okay.
Where we're kind of talking with our breath held, and we have this weird tone to our voice starting to happen, and then we're just talking normally, and we've removed that tension from coming in. and then we're talking with our breath held again and having the same thing going on, and then we're talking normally and our airflow is ordinary. Yeah, try back and forth between the two, and we'll go back to doing the same thing but with Fry.
Okay. I think breath held here. Like, yeah, a lot of adduction. Weirdly, I feel like a little bit of fry is coming in here as well.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Now I'm
Very
gonna
much.
try coming out of it. Okay, the fry is also gone. Um, yeah, very clear definition, breathing normally, and then going back into holding my breath, and a little bit of the fry is coming back. I feel like not as much as before. Um, Going back into normal, breathing normally.
That's
Yeah.
doing nice. That's doing nice. Let's try doing the same thing with Knödel.
Okay. Okay. I think I have like a lot of trouble right now. I don't think I'm doing anything else.
That's good. That's good.
And normal speech. Um, that is so weird. I haven't done just Curdle in a while. It sounds so weird.
Yeah, it really
Um,
does.
uh, it really does.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I
Kermit
keep,
the
I keep
Frog.
thinking of, I keep thinking of Kermit or like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on, dude, stop it. I don't remember. He said it. So, yeah, normalization.
No, it's good. It's good. It's good.
Oh, going
Okay,
back into normal.
you're
Yeah.
doing a really good job with those. Like I'm ready for you to start telling me about freaking lobsters and archetypes. Shout out if you get that reference. No. Okay, so let's go into the holding breath as you speak and not holding breath as you speak, with Fry being present. And then just if Knödel comes in, we try to remove it. As just a in the moment, like when it's relevant, we deal with it sort of thing. Okay.
Okay. So I'd probably start with finding the fry and then
Yeah, just
talk with
start
it,
with
hold breath,
however
out
you
of breath.
need to get that fry happening, and then from there we
Okay.
can start manipulating things. Good.
Uh, okay. Okay. Breath held right now. The fry is still kind of there. I feel like I think lost losing it a little bit. I think, but
A
okay,
little bit.
there it is again. Um, yeah, and going from that into clear foundation, and the fry is not there. Uh, there's definitely, I feel like there's Knoodle in that, the way I'm finding it.
Go for it again, but slowly.
Maybe.
I don't think I'm hearing Knödel, apart from right at the last moment there, was like you added a little bit, but it's generally just sounding like, and then we're kind of talking like this if we were to sustain it.
Oh. Okay,
That's
yeah.
Knödel.
Never, I think, yeah, I think I can hear the difference there.
Go again. Sorry.
Okay. Ooh.
How are we doing
Actually, a
for?
little breath there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which makes sense because this
Yeah.
is affecting your airflow.
Yeah, I think I'm doing good. Like, not very strained or anything.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. Let's try. Set yourself up with Fry and then talk like that for a minute. Let's just see how it's sounding for a minute. Doing your best to avoid airflow disruption.
Okay. Yeah. I think no, I lost that. I lost that. I
That's
think.
okay.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like I still have to start with the airflow disruption, and then I can slowly release it. I
Yeah,
think I think we're
that's
almost
good.
back to normal phonation, and
That was
I
really
still
good. That's
have.
probably the best
Oh,
you've done yet. Um,
okay, that's good.
to ask a
Oh,
question,
that's
when you're doing the fry stuff, um, what was my question? It's just immediately left me. No, that was a good question. Um, dang
okay.
it!
When that happens.
It was a good question. It was useful. Fuck. What's the physical experience of it like? To the best that you can tell. I know I asked that before, but
Um, huh. Um,
where are the things that you feel? Just give us locations.
um, the weirdly basic third, but
Hmm?
that doesn't make sense. I don't know what is there.
What was that? Where was that? Sorry.
Okay, right under my larynx, I think.
Okay, right under your larynx.
Like
And
right
did
under my, yeah, my Adam's apple.
you, and did you say another spot as well before? Or what you said was weird, but it
Yeah,
doesn't make
I thought
sense.
I was feeling, yeah, I thought I was feeling something at the base of my throat, but then I realized I'm just like holding myself stiff and I should not do that.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay, sure, sure.
yeah, I don't think that was related to the,
Mhm, mhm.
to,
And
to the sound.
and the base of your throat thing, is that something that is often there then, or is that just because you were focused in that moment?
I don't think I noticed it before, and I
Mhm.
don't think I've felt like I've been holding myself very stiff before. So,
Mhm.
probably just right now.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, all right. Let's go back through it then. Because that all sounds like correct answers. I'm just sort of checking in because I feel like there's another thing I'm hearing, but I think it is just for hyperduction. Okay, just go back through. So allowing hyperduction to the level that it is present, and then trying to turn that off and on again.
Huh. Uh, hmm.
What's happening? Talk me through it.
I feel like something else is coming in again, but I can't tell what it is. It doesn't feel like it's just fry,
Do you think you can
and it
repeat it?
also doesn't feel like it's just hyperduction.
Mm-hmm. Do you think you can do more of it? I'm hearing a lot of fry there,
Huh.
but I assume you're not referring to fry.
Oh, okay. Uh, no, well, that would make sense. It's just, I think it's just rasp again,
Oh, okay, okay,
and it
sure,
just,
sure.
yeah, threw me off. I think so,
Mm-hmm.
hopefully. Um, it feels consistent with what it should be for rasp, yeah.
Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, in terms of homeworky things, what I generally want you focusing on, we're not finished yet, but so just make sure I get
Mm-hmm.
remember to do this. Um, we discussed how you've been using morning voice to help you with fry. Definitely keep doing that. So very much, ideally, just every morning because it only exists during morning. Use
Yeah,
that morning voice to like it is producing fry, and as you continue using your voice, that morning voice is going to go away. So take that opportunity to just talk with as much fry as you can, and your body is naturally going to be reducing that like help that it's giving you. So do your best to maintain the fry, and like as you're going forward in time, you're like it's more and more you that's doing it as opposed to just morning voice. That makes sense?
Hmm. Yeah.
So very, very much do that one. It's going to help you a lot. And then also trying to keep that as relaxed as possible. And outside of mornings, practice exactly as we've been doing. So notice notice conflations, practice for conflation as an isolated variable, and then practice that turning off and on with the fry present. Okay? And that will apply to any conflations that pop up if a new one pops up between now and the next lesson. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. I feel like there was another thing. Oh, you can have a play around with doing stuff on evenings, because to some extent there's kind of an evening voice in that just as you get a bit tired and sleepy, you tend to get a bit lazy with your voice and fry becomes more apparent. Or you tend to get more fry. Like you can tell the heat has made me very sleepy and I've had a lot more fry in this lesson compared to like normal. So yeah,
Yeah.
take advantage
Yeah.
of
I
like
think.
sleepy moments, because they're really gonna increase that fry. Okay.
Yeah. I think I actually now that you mention it, I'm thinking back, and I did realize. I think day before when I was really, oops, sorry, when I was really sleepy and
Mm-hmm.
couldn't sleep because I had to stay up for something. There was like a lot of heavy fry points coming in, and then it was like clear. So
Yeah.
that would make sense. I should probably play
Yeah.
around with
Take
that if
advantage
I
of it.
have that happen again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely,
Mm-hmm.
definitely take advantage of those moments. Any questions about any of that before we do a few more?
Uh, no, I think I'm following.
Okay. Cool. Excuse me. Okay. This is going to be a tricky one to practice, by the way. Like, you're going to be getting the most learning happening in the morning voice and in the sleepy voice, because that's going to you've got help there. And then this bit is just it's the hard bit to do. But we'll still keep doing it because it's the only thing we can actively do at any time. So, yeah, let's just go straight back to it. So, where we're really, really adducted as we're going through. And then we're like removing all of that adduction so we're nice and relaxed. We can breathe normally and everything's totally fine. Like I can even go a little bit breathy there. Like I can even go like a little bit breathy. It's hard to go breathy and fry at the same time because they kind of like preclude one another, but you can get a bit of it. Good.
Cool.
And you hear that exact sound there of the hyperadduction when you lost a fry
Yeah,
there.
it's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Oh, okay. Okay. I think the fry is. No, I lost it for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I still have the fry. And can I try to go into a less adapted voice and still keep the fry?
That's good.
Not fully good. Uh, and
That was
just
pretty
change it
decent.
up from here and still keep the fry. No, I think I've lost it here. Yeah,
Okay, that
I
was
think I've.
that was pretty good actually. Like we had a moment there where we were just like this, where we had our ordinary voice with just fry laid on top of it. So that was pretty good
Yeah, I think
actually.
what I was trying to do was uh, like take it in steps. So instead of going straight from hyperadduction to
Mm-hmm.
like complete normal phonation, I was wanted to release it a little at a time.
Yeah, yeah, well, it
And
did
I
really
think
well.
yeah, that first step was still a little adopted, and I was keeping the fry. And
Mm-hmm.
then the next step, I tried to go back to normal, and I lost it somewhere in between there.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, do we want to
Yeah.
try get to your, just set yourself up with Fry, whether that's adducted or not, and then, assuming it will be adducted, see if we can just slowly, kind of like a slide, start turning it off. So like, okay, now I can just talk normally. So
I can give that a
slowly
try.
removing
Yeah.
it. Mm-hmm. Give it a go. Okay, move. Oh god. Careful that Kernel. Let's try.
Yeah.
Let's try switching your vowel a little bit, just to see how if it helps with Knödel. Because I notice your Knödel's coming in with some rhoticity. Like you're going from an A to an R, when, as well as doing the Knödel. So maybe if we switch a vowel, it'll help to
Okay.
control the Knödel. Not that those two things are associated, just it seems to be something I'm noticing.
Yeah.
So let's try oo, okay? Careful.
Still coming in? I didn't
I
even
thought so.
notice it.
Maybe it
Oh
didn't.
no.
That's right. Try to keep the vowel consistent. Ooh.
Yeah.
We're going to write O. Let's go to an oo, like food.
Huh.
Do you hear yourself going from oo to an ah?
Huh. I thought I was keeping the vowels in there. Is that still?
I couldn't really hear that one very well. The sound went really quiet. But if you say so, then I'll
That's
believe
right.
it. That's okay. Don't worry. It happens. Okay, we'll go one more with an oo before we wrap up. Ooh.
Huh. Oh, okay. I think I hear the knödel now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. Homework is just
yeah, I
playing
can
with
play
those
around with that
things.
on my own for sure. Yeah.
And definitely, like, 100% as much as you can, utilize your sleepy moments and your morning voice. Really, really, like, take advantage of those opportunities. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have any questions at all?
I don't think so. Not at the moment.
No. Okay. Sounds good. All righty then. Well, thank you for coming to your lesson, and I'll see you next week, Mara.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
Yeah. See you next week. Thank you.
All right. Bye. Okay, and we have back-to-back lessons today. So, I guess I'll throw Mara down to the audience. I don't know if you can do that on your own, but there you go. Hello, Angelic.
Hello.
Hey.
How are
Okay,
you?
here's what we're gonna do. I'll tell you how I am. I am 29 degrees, and it is making me sleepy as fuck. So I'm gonna make a coffee real quick, and all of you
do
watching,
look really fine.
you're not allowed caffeine. I'm allowed caffeine. Okay, do as I say, not as I do. Okay, I'm the teacher. I'm allowed caffeine. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna make me some caffeine,
No worries.
and then we'll get to teaching you. Okay, be right back. When it mutes. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, coffee made. Stretched my legs. We're good to go. Alrighty, so hello, Angelic. Welcome to your lesson. How you
Hello.
doing?
I'm alright. Very hot,
Good.
but I'm alright.
It's so hot, isn't it? Oh my god. Where is it? How hot is it for you right now?
I think it's 29 as well. I just went
Yeah?
to the gym this morning with my best friend, and
Yeah.
it's pretty hot. Yeah, it's 28 at the moment.
Mhm. Yeah, 29 for me. Plus, my PC seems to like really heat up a room, so it's just a very warm room right now.
Oh, lovely.
I have like, oh, I should show people earlier. I have like a big, massive box fan to cool the room down, which surprisingly. Oh, actually, let's turn that up. Okay, is that coming from the mic? Tiny bit, but it doesn't look
Not
too
really.
bad. Does it sound okay? Yeah, sounds okay.
Yeah, no, you
Okay.
barely pick up.
Cool. Okay, hopefully that will help me to die less. Oh, camera. Okay. So yeah, how has practice been going? How are we doing with the voice?
The voice.
The voice that keeps coming through.
Oh, yeah. No, I still don't understand it. It just comes through.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been trying to do the a little woodland story as well.
Yeah.
Which a couple of days did go good, and then I think I had a
Okay.
couple of days where it was a bit rough.
Okay.
So I don't know. I feel like I'm struggling.
Okay.
A bit. But
We'll get ourselves warmed up, and then we'll have another little woodland tale. Alright.
a little woodland town.
Oh, too hot.
Oh, I
too
love
hot.
your mug.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got it from Disneyland.
That's very cute.
Mm-hmm. It's been like my mug, like the go-to mug for me for the past since I got it like 5 years ago, 7 years ago. Jesus Christ, old time moving.
Oh, I lost that. Hang on.
That's okay. Maximum pitch range. Sorry? Good. Okay, and then up to the top for a pitch siren. Okay, and then same thing in reverse.
I'll start again.
Okie dokie. Alright. Alright. Do you feel good to jump straight into a wooden story so I can hear how things are sounding?
Yeah, we can give it a go.
Yeah? Alright. Let's get that big bear to the little bear to the, what was it, mouse to the baby mouse.
Yeah. Hello. No.
Hello, Big Bear here. I am a big
Hello,
bear catching my fish.
I'm Big Bear. I'm Big Bear. I'm catching the fish for my cub. Hello, I'm Big Bear.
Nice.
This is the cub. He's eating all the fish from Big Bear. He's just living the dream. He's living life. And then this is the mouse on the sidelines who's watching it all happen, trying to take care of his little mouse, who is just trying to avoid everyone and not trying to be eaten. And he's just really, really scared because he's a tiny little baby mouse.
Okay. We're doing great right until the baby mouse. Like that whole...
Yeah, I feel like I raised my pitch too much with the baby mouse.
Yeah, there's pitch, but there's also like there's the voice element. Let's try, and not have whatever just happened to my voice there. Try. Alright, pick a number between 1 and 72.
1 and 72. Oh.
Yeah.
48.
48. Okie dokie. Alright, I am
Is your
dropping
list of sentences?
a list of sentences into the chat.
Oh yeah.
Alright, we're going to do this. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to be kind of moving from big to little to mouse to littler mouse in a single note. So it's kind of similar to what we were doing before, but now you've gotten a bit more accustomed with the movement.
A little bit.
Let me get my notes up. Okay, if we go for a nice and easy note to start with, maybe like an F3.
Let me get up
Get
on
yourself
mine.
tuned in.
Oh, bloody ads. Sorry. F3.
Yeah.
Where is that?
Good. Okay. So we're going to try to basically just in an ah go through all of those different voices. So, ah.
Okay. Just find a normal
Bigger.
first.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Oh.
Careful that doesn't become.
Oh.
Careful that we're going from ah to an ah. Do you
Oh,
hear that?
yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I went down in
Ooh.
pitch then.
Yeah.
I went down again. Hang on.
Take a moment to just get tuned in.
Use. Yeah.
There you go.
Oh.
Does that say pitch? Whoa.
No, that one definitely wasn't. I think I got E3 when I went bigger.
Uh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
How does mouse sound when mouse is going to ah?
That's
That's
too
a different
high.
note. Ah. So that's what we're looking for.
Oh. No, that's not. Oh, that's the same thing.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Pitch.
Oh.
Da 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 da. It's pitch. It's Jaws.
Oh. No.
There's your clue. If you can make a Jaws theme out of it, it's pitch.
Yeah. Hang on. I'll just find it normal again. Oh.
Let's try. Careful, you're not going breath.
Okay.
There was breathiness at the smallest there.
That was a
Careful
little
that
bit,
breathiness isn't
yeah.
what we're adding. Let's try using the word the. So
The.
the, the.
Okay.
Bigger. Unless that was you
The.
tuning in.
The. Big.
The.
Big old thing.
The.
Careful pitch. That felt like a changed pitch.
Yeah, did a little bit, I think.
Da. Yeah, it was like a. Was it a full note? You went from E3 to F3. I notice you are shifting to E3 a lot, so let's just go for E3. If that just seems like an easier note for you. So.
The.
The.
No. Oh no, that is, yeah.
That's F3, I think.
The. That was D3.
Careful, not just trickling down every time.
Yeah.
Fa.
Fa.
Good.
Fa. How's it do? Oh, it makes no sense.
It's okay. It's okay. It does make sense. It's just a slight pitch
No,
information
yeah.
that needs to be worked through.
Yeah.
So try again.
Va. Va. Fa. 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 Fa.
Careful breathiness.
Fa. Fa.
I feel like what we're doing is we're just getting breathier and breathier instead of getting any smaller. We're kind of going like va, va, va. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Va. And another thing you can notice is your va is becoming a th, because of that breath.
Yeah.
So that'll
Yeah.
help you as a giveaway.
Now that you say, actually.
So let's give it another go. Because we really try to like get that big bear as big as you can go. So it's a really dramatic shift from that to norm.
Va.
The
Fa. Fa. Fa.
careful pitch.
Fa. Fa.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
That was pitched down. Ba, 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 ba,
Ooh,
ba.
close.
No,
Pitch change.
yeah.
Mhm.
Ba, ba, ba. No, it's still getting breathy, I feel.
Yeah, it's definitely getting breathy. Let's try just for a moment. Breathiness and non-breathiness. So that when that comes in, you can just remove it. So give me. We'll just use these sentences. The kite flew wildly in the high wind. The kite flew wildly in the high wind. The kite flew wildly in the high wind. The kite flew wildly in the high wind.
The kite flew widely in the high wind. The kite flew widely in the high wind. The kite flew widely in the high wind. The kite flew widely in the high wind. That is a tongue twister, that one.
Did you notice anything extra there? Because I noticed something extra that was very interesting. Do you notice anything about the breathy
No.
voice? Other than its breathy.
Does it sound like my normal problem?
Yeah. It sounds like this extra layer of you doing a voice comes into it. Now, that could either be because of my earlier hypothesis of when you do modifications, you bring that in as an associated thing, or it's a maybe
Because
there
it's
is an
breathy.
actual breathiness link. So we'll focus on both of those. And I just realised I need to change the stream title because you are not Mara, and I'm no longer teaching Mara. I'll do that as we're doing stuff. Okay, so
That's okay.
let's do some more. No, we'll go through the vers again, and then just as you get to that breathy bit, back and forth, breathy and non-breathy, until you've gotten rid of it.
So, sorry, we're doing there again.
Yeah. So the,
Yeah, okay.
the, and then when you get to that breathy bit, try turning it off or turning it on and off.
Okay.
Okay.
Should I stick to E3? Yeah.
Sure. Just as long as it's the same note. It doesn't. No matter what the note is, just keep it the
Okay.
same.
Hang on, let me just find it. Fa. 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 No. Fa. 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 on in pitch.
Take your time with it.
Ba, ba, fa. Nope. Ba, ba, fa, 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 fa. I don't know. Maybe maybe I'm associating a lighter weight to breathiness.
Possibly, although this shouldn't be
When I
affecting your
don't mean
weight
to.
by a significant amount. But we could do a quick one of those just to check in on it. Let's just do a quick pitch slide. So it'd be.
So we then end up with a nice and lightweight afterwards.
Oh, we're not worrying about size there. Like, hence I intentionally did it really big.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hang on. Oh,
Bring it down again.
I'm bringing it down again.
So you bring it back down, keeping that lightweight, and continue it as you go into some talking.
Hang on. Hello, hi, how are you guys? This is me talking. Hello.
Yeah, good. Yeah, spot on. That's lightweight. I'm not hearing any breathiness creeping into that. So that is basically what I'm looking for in your big voice. And then we just try to bring that to normalcy to smaller.
So okay, starting off like this, then
We'll move that over to this, and then we'll move that over to this. Yeah?
so fa,
The
Fa, 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 fa.
Okay, keep going with that till you get to as small as you can go for, and then go into trying to maintain that smallness. The kite flew wildly in the high wind.
Fa, 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 fa,
Get that reference?
fa, fa, fa. The kite flew widely in the high wind.
Okay, still reasonably breathy there. The kite flew wildly in the high wind. So you dealt with like the pronunciation of the, but you still had a bit of breathiness in there. Could you hear it at all?
Yeah.
Give it another go. When you find yourself going into that breathy thing, by all means spend a moment just back and forthing until you get that breathiness out again.
Yeah, I'm struggling to find, like, how to get smaller but not go breathy.
I would say allow yourself to go breathy in the climb. Like, try to avoid it as best you can, but like just get to as small as you can. And then when that breathiness comes in, manually like go do the back and forth of like on and off, trying to maintain the size that you're at, and then continue from there. Does that make sense?
I think so. I'll give it a go and
Mm-hmm.
tell me if I'm doing it wrong. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, that was a. Ba, ba,
Can't make you pitch that.
ba, ba, fa, 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 fa,
Can't have breathiness.
fa,
So back and forth now.
fa, 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 fa,
Our pitch is moving a whole bunch there. Okay,
Yeah,
try
but-
once.
yeah.
Okay, when I say back and forth, try doing it with sentences. That would probably be a bit easier for you. So, for example, you're getting to like
fa, va,
the. Okay. I'm talking with a whole bunch of breathiness, and then I'm removing that breathiness again, while trying to maintain everything else is the exact same, and then I'm adding that breathiness back in, having us super breathy, and then not changing anything. I'm just bringing that breathiness out again, and then okay, we're good, we're stable, I've got control of this. Okay, let's carry on. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, give it a go.
Should I do the same to get to that point?
Yeah, because what the plan is, once we get to a smallest that isn't breathy and doesn't have any conflations, we'll go into a sentence. If you
Okay.
find yourself getting to that smallest point and you're happy with it, go to that into a sentence.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I feel it too.
Ba, 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 fa, fa, fa,
Breathiness time.
fa, fa, fa,
Good.
la. That was a massive pitch. Hang on.
Mhm.
Fa, fa, fa,
Okay.
fa.
Struggling to move your size past that point. Let's bounce back to whispers for a minute. Smaller. There you go. Once again. Good. Okay. Then once we've gotten there, we're going to go through the verse and then go through intonation. Okay, so
Fa, 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 fa.
fa.
Fa, 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 fa.
Oh, careful at the end there. Pitch is coming with it. You hear that?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's try and keep it monotonous. Try again from the start. You're doing well though.
Fa, 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 fa.
Good. Okay, that was really good. That was okay.
Did that
Again,
not feel did not sound whisper?
there was a little bit, but it wasn't like you had a significant size change, which is what I was looking for. And the
Okay.
whisper wasn't that much. Go through that again, and then once you get to that smaller size intonation, go through the kite flew wildly in the high wind.
Okay. Fa, 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 fa,
Careful pitch.
fa, 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 fa,
Careful
fa,
pitch.
fa, fa.
That was all pitch.
Fa,
Okay.
fa, 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 fa.
Fa.
Fa, 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 fa,
Da,
fa,
da, da,
fa.
da, 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 da. This
Yeah.
is all a pitch movement. Careful of that. I know it sounds like pitch in the whisper, but we have to just be aware that it's actually a completely different thing to pitch in a whisper. It's that size
Yeah.
change. You had it just before.
Yeah, I
Just
know.
aim for
That's
monotony.
I'm trying to remember how I did it, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
You did it like this.
Fa, 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 fa.
Once you go into the sentence as well, we'll keep the sentence monotonous as well.
Okay.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Fa, 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 fa. flew widely in the high wind.
Okay, not quite as small as you got in the last one. Like in the really good one. It was a bit smaller though. So we'll try that again.
I think I could have gone. Yeah, I think I could have gone more.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Nice. That's what I'm looking for. So as small as we can get it. Really punch.
Yeah. The kite flew widely in the high wind.
Okay. A little bit of breathiness creeping in there.
Yeah,
We can definitely get smaller, and there's a little bit of that voice coming in, but it's not as extreme as it was in the past, which is good. So this is significant progress. Okay, let's continue, and we'll switch up the sentence. So we'll go for the next one, and we're going to be starting on that first. Whenever I'm doing any of these, I'm just starting on that first word. So now it's. Sorry. Excuse me. A fur muff is stylish once more. Oh, sorry. A fur muff is stylish once more. Keeping it monotonous the whole way.
Okay. A fur muff is stylish once more.
We can be more monotonous than that. A fur muff is stylish once more. Totally monotonous.
A fur muff is stylish once more.
Better. Also, my brain is just turned on a bit more. And why the fuck are we saying a? A fur muff is stylish once more. That's how you say that. as an A. You'll have to take your time a little bit with A's because A's are a diphthong, so they are two vowels stuck together. It's A and E. No. It's A. Yeah, I think, I'm pretty sure it's A, E. Whatever. My brain isn't turned on today. The point is just give yourself extra time to say all of A. Yeah, it's E. That's it. Okay. A fur muff is stylish once more.
A fur muff is stylish once more.
Didn't get as small as the previous ones there. Went a lot breathier too. Try that one again.
Yeah.
Really get as small as you can before moving on for each step.
Okay.
Capital pitch. That's all pitch.
A fur muff is stylish once more.
Okay, try that one again. Watch out breathiness as well.
Yeah.
Watch out, pitch. That's all pitch. That's a lack of pitch. Yeah? Keeping it super monotonous. Little bit smaller if you get there. Go back to the whispers. What is it? A fur muff is stylish once more. Okay, have that pitch again.
A Fairmouth is stylish once more.
Okay. We're struggling to get to that smallness that we got before. Let's go back to just because it was working before. But we'll do the tin box held priceless stones. So the tin box held priceless stones. Smaller, you can get smaller. There you go.
The tin box held priceless stones.
Okay.
That felt like pitch.
Yeah, it felt like pitch, and it felt also like a bunch of breathiness too. So just watch out for
definitely.
both of those. Okay, have another go. I'm going to pop to the toilet. I'll be right back.
Okay.
That's what happens when you're drinking coffee.
The tin box held priceless stones. Once again, I think that was pitch. The tin box held priceless stones. I think that was as bad. Better than my last one. The tin box held priceless stones. Hello? Hello?
So when I mute myself, we swap places. That's interesting.
Swap places?
Yeah, in the stage. Like, I end up on the right, and you end up on the left, which then makes the YouTube stream look like it's just two of me again. Doesn't matter. Brain turning back on. Okay, another thing we'll try is, so we're sticking with, do I go with the or do I go with ah? We'll go with ah for this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of do the same with what we were doing, but we're going to break it up a bit more. So we'll start off, consistent note, whatever that note is. E3 if we want. Okay. We'll start off Big Bear. We'll start off Big Whisper. And then we'll basically do a phonation test at each step. So. Trying to maintain the same pitch as we go. Once we get to our smallest. A fair muff is stylish once more. I really want you to lean into monotony here.
That is.
Try to flow one into the other. Good.
It's not the right pitch, but
Whatever, it doesn't necessarily matter what the pitch is, as long as it's consistent.
okay.
That was high pitch. Do you hear that? Try again.
Oh.
Good. That
That
was high pitch.
was.
Well noticed, huh? Try again. That's still high pitch.
Yeah.
Is a note you went on before. You were at D sharp 3 before. Good.
Oh, hang on.
Get to as small as you can.
Still going up on pitch.
Pitch wasn't too bad.
Only went
It's
up by, I think,
extra-
one bit.
It's this extra thing coming in. Every time,
It's
every
still going in.
direction I approach, every different way I get you to do this, it always sneaks itself in.
It pisses me off so much.
It's only the smallest as well.
I wish I could just tell you what it is or what how to not do it, but I literally.
No, it's okay, don't worry. Can I have a listen to? I don't know if we've done this before. This will probably be a little bit tricky. But basically, we're just going to do a size slide. So pick a note.
Oh yeah.
Just a full
We have
full
to
range.
remember.
So start as large as you can, get to as small as you can.
I could probably go smaller, but
Okay.
I've run out of
Yeah,
breath.
yeah,
Hang on.
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, sure. Smaller. Okay. Do that again, and once you get to as small as you can, and really go for as small as you can, go into a firm muff again. Firm muff stylish once
Hang
more.
on.
Keeping the monotony.
A firm up is stylish once more.
Okay, that was interesting. Do it once more. Maybe start with a big old breath. I want us to try and do it all in one breath. Going straight into, like, imagine this is the ah. So, firm up is stylish once more. If that makes sense.
A firm up is stylish once more.
Okay, this time it was different. Okay, this is interesting to me. One of your homeworks is I want you to listen back through this VOD and listen to, and you'll probably see the expression or like the confusion on my face pop up or like a reaction from me each time. Because this time round or this lesson round, the voice thing isn't consistent. Because sometimes you get to that smaller size and it's not there. And I don't know if you notice yourself doing anything different, but it just, I haven't given you any different instructions, but all of a sudden it's not there. So I want you to, okay, one of your homeworks is basically to listen to those. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy.
Okay.
Let's try we need an end of all such matter. So we need an end of all such matter.
Hang on, let me take a big breath. end of all such matter.
Okay, that one did have it. And let me try one more thing as well.
I'm try again, see if I can think of it, of what it is.
You don't necessarily need to think of what it is, you just need to be able to hear it.
We need an end of all such matter.
Okay, that was pretty decent. The voice was still there. It was also reasonably small. Can you try this sentence for me? Oh my gosh, no, please. Windows, work with me here. Okay, there you go. So,
Okay.
I ran out of breath. Prepares outfit for a queen's table.
Right pairs are fit for the queen's table.
Okay. I think what I want you to practice is the breath equality, because I feel like when you address that, things get better. Let's try. Oh, another way we could try this. Okay, I know I'm just throwing things at you, but this is kind of how I'm doing this for you. Just trial and error a little bit.
No, whatever works.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna break it down again. So, ripe. And then we're gonna back and forth breathiness for that. Ripe. Okay, start with that.
Okay. Ripe.
Good.
Ripe.
Okay. And then keeping the pitch the same, we then go a bit step smaller. So ripe. Excuse my horrendous performance there, but you get what I mean.
No, that's okay. Ripe.
Good.
Ripe.
Okay. And then a step smaller.
Ripe.
Careful of that pitch.
Ripe.
Okay.
Oh no. That was a bit off.
Try again.
Ripe.
Careful.
Ripe.
Da da
Oh no.
da
Yeah.
da 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 da.
Ripe.
We're having a big pitch thing there.
Ripe.
We're just trying to add breathiness here. So, ripe. Yeah.
Ripe.
Careful of that pitch.
Ripe.
Da da.
Yeah, it keeps going.
da,
Yeah. Well, I can't do it normally.
Yeah. Let's start from the beginning, then.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Ripe.
Excuse me. That voice makes me yawn. That one's a voice.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Ripe. Oh no. Hang on. Redo that one.
Yeah.
Ripe.
Okay. Next size.
Ripe.
Careful.
Ripe. No.
Okay, take your time with it a bit more. Think about the pitch itself and get yourself monotonous. So, Duh.
Okay.
Duh. Ripe. Thinking about the pitch and really like zoomed in on the pitch being totally monotonous. Okay.
Should I do the
Yo!
stuff
Owner
from again?
Morrigan donated £20.
Yeah.
Holy
I
shit!
look forward to the tutorial video
What's happened?
series.
Owner
3.
Morrigan. Thank you for just sending some freaking Kofi money. £20 donation. Holy shit.
Ooh.
That just met the goal. Yo. Okay. Everybody. Goal reached. Expect a video soon. I will get in touch and we will start working on that. There's going to be a slight delay there because while that money has been attempted to be set aside for the video, my car has just broken down, so I need to address that first. However, video soon. And even if there's a delay, I will get a fucking temporary video in the meantime. Yo, freaking owner,
I feel
you
like I should
absolute
know
hero.
what this goal is.
Oh, do you not know?
I feel
YouTube.
terrible.
Tutorial video series on trans voice stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I did know that. No, sorry.
Yeah. No, you're all good. You're all good. Yeah, we just fucking hit it. Thanks to Ona. So huge thank you, Ona. You absolute
No.
legend. Ona's been a huge supporter. So yeah, big ups to Ona.
Thanks.
All right, let's keep going. Hells yeah, thank you, girl. All right. Breathy, non-breathy.
Yeah.
Ripe.
Good.
Ripe.
Careful, we'll get into pitch movement now.
Ripe.
Da da.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Ripe. No.
Try this.
Right.
It might be helpful. It also might be super distracting, so we'll just try it and then you can tell me if it's actually helpful. What pitch are we going for here? E3, okay.
Ripe.
I know it can be like a little harder to hear, but like try using that to like listening for what you're doing. Or even like
Okay.
Ripe.
whatever variant of that is most helpful, just to like give you that reminder constantly of what the note is.
Okay.
Ripe.
Slightly off tune
Oh.
there, but that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're consistently out of tune, then it won't matter.
Ripe.
There you go.
Ripe.
Good. Step smaller.
I'm going to D3 more.
Okay. So you were slightly out of
no.
tune, but I didn't care.
Ripe.
No.
Take your time with it.
Ripe.
Ooh.
Ripe.
Oh my.
Okay, we'll pause you there because this one is just going to be a practice thing.
Okay.
So, first of all, do you have any questions on what we've been over today? Do you understand where we've been going and why we've been going there?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No,
Okie dokie. Homework then is I'm going to break it down into steps. Homework A, play with its breathiness. Okay? Try some just talking breathy and talking non-breathy, not worrying about other stuff. Try some talking breathy, talking non-breathy, but keeping it monotonous. And then try some talking breathy, talking non-breathy, keeping it monotonous and progressively shrinking. Yeah? Like moving through our size thingy. I'm looking to say
Size
scale,
ladder,
but that
yeah.
implies pitch. You know what I mean, though. Moving through that parameter, whatever. Yeah, play with that in each of those things. And I want you to be eventually aiming to get that to be as small as you can. If you get to a point, and you might not before next lesson, but if you do, if you get to a point where you're able to be non-breathy with ease at that smallest size, go into the sentence. And practice a variety of sentences there. It doesn't have to be just ones that start with or the or whatever, just sentences. And if you find yourself needing them and you want to switch up sentences regularly, which is a good idea to do, here's a link to the Harvard sentences. So you just go in there and there's 72 lists of tens. Okay.
I shall copy that.
And if anybody's curious in the YouTube chat, I'll throw that in there as well. Whenever you hear me asking a student to pick a number, I'm taking from here. If you find yourself, I know I'm loading up a lot here, and I'm not expecting you to get to the stage. I'm just putting it there just in case you do, and then you don't have anything to do. If you get to a point where you are small with the sentences, non-breathy, and it's not too difficult to do, then switch out the sentences for just talking. Okay. I'm not expecting you to get to that stage, but just in case you get there and you're like, oh, I'm done now, and I've got like ages left, then there's the last step. But I'm not like, that's not an expectation.
Sorry, I just sent that link to one of my friends quickly just to save
Yeah?
it. She just said, "Have you just sent me a virus?"
Yes.
I didn't
absolutely
explain what it
virus.
was. I
This
just
is the
sent that
girl
link and that
virus.
was it.
This is the girl virus that makes everybody trans.
No.
Yeah, sorry. Mess you up there. All right. Yeah, any questions about anything at all?
No, it should be good. And
Sounds
I'll
good, sounds good.
rewatch and listen to my.
Yes, that
Past
was
ones.
that was the other thing. Definitely re-listen to just as you've gone through these, because some of them don't have the thing, and those they also didn't have
Yeah.
any breathiness. So listen out for those. That'll be really useful for you. Fab. Okie dokie then. In terms of booking you in for your next lesson, are we doing the usual 2 weeks time? That would be the 27th.
We can give it a go because my boss did say that he wanted me in a week again. For that week, for the 25th.
Oh, okay.
But he just said
We
obviously
can
I've got 2
absolutely
days
move
off.
it if we
But
need to move it.
yeah, I mean, I've got today off this week, so I should get next time off. If not,
Just let
I'll
me
give
know.
you a message.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds totally fine. Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that's totally fine. All right then. Cool. All right. Have a good couple of weeks, and yeah, get
Yeah,
that
you
practicing
too.
in because this is going to be a heavy practice thing. So,
Yeah.
all right, sounds good. Have a good one then.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
No worries. Bye. And for people in the Discord now, we're going to be heading over to YouTube's little chit chat. HTTPS YouTube youtube.com/@trends_network. Okay. Cool. All right. See you all over there. All right. See you later. Bye, Discord. Bye. I love you. Bye. Cool. Okie dokie. Boo, 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 boo. People in the YouTube. Who we got? Who's here? Make yourselves known in chat. I want to know who we got here with us today. I feel like I look really manly today. Sucks. I don't even know. My brain is so fucked now. I don't even know. Like, do I even look any different? I don't know. I don't know how much is my brain stuff or how much is like something that I haven't successfully done or whatever. But hey ho. Fun, fun, fun. Hey, we have a few people. Cool. Hello, everybody. Yo, owner, our goal completer. What a fucking legend. Yeah, so there is going to be a slight delay. I was actually considering pausing the goal, but like it's no biggie, don't worry about it, because my car has been basically just begging for death for like the past 2 years. So last year was like scary bad, in that like it was just a money sink. Like I put so much money into it last year, because it just kept breaking. And I couldn't, because I was gardening full time at the time, I couldn't do without it. So I had to have it repaired straight away. So I never was able to just save up until I could just replace it. And so by now it's like fucked up. It's like the car is just desperate for, like you can hear it. It has this weird sound now that happens whenever you're driving. Occasionally it does this little rumbling thing when it's on. It does all sorts of weird shit now. Like and the battery is constantly draining at like a high rate. So if I don't get it out regularly, although it's not doing it as much now recently, and I don't know why because I didn't change anything. But recently the battery's been holding a little bit better. But like, yeah, it's fucked. The whole car's fucked. Also, the tracking is fucked. I'm pretty sure the tires are illegal. Also, like it is, do I say this on stream? The MOT is questionable. We'll say that much. And if I got it booked in right now, it would definitely fail an MOT. I think I can say that much. So basically the plan right now is to we're looking to buy a van, like an actual van instead of what I have right now is called a Fiat Cubo. I'll show you what that looks like. Like it's not a proper van. What the hell? Okay. Minimize everything. Let me minimize you, damn it. Okay, you'll see what I mean. Screen share. Yeah, so if I put in Fiat Cubo. Where do I need to put you? Like there-ish is good. Fiat Cubo. Yeah, so this is what a Fiat Cubo is. This kind of a thing. Mine's not green, but like you get the idea. It's not like a proper van. It's I think they call them. Technically, this one actually is a car legally. The idea was Fiat and I think Citroen paired together because they wanted to make something that is legally a car, but effectively a van, or at least as close as they could get to something like that. So this is what I have as my vehicle, and it's been working in terms of a vehicle that you can use for gardening. But like it's dying. It's a 15-year-old car. It has like 120,000 miles on the clock, which isn't like a horrendous amount, but when it's okay. And when it's brain turning on slowly but surely. Oh yeah, 15-year-old car. That was the point. It's a very old car, which is just like a lot, you know. Most cars don't last 15 years, so it's just needing replacing. So the plan is we want to replace it with like an actual van. And by doing that, the hope is we can start changing that into, or like I'll start converting it into a proper what do you call it? Like a studio van kind of thing, so that like it'll have a desk set up, it'll have kind of like a camper van thing, but specifically with the intention being that I'll have a PC set up in there. So I'll have solar panels, I'll have something set up for Wi-Fi, probably just to start off with just one of those ones that are powered by a SIM card, so that I can teach from within the van. So we have that as a backup studio. And then I can have like a studio that's much more built to be a studio instead of this room. So step one is just buying a van, like an actual van. So yeah. So right now we're just looking at vans that we can afford that are in our price range. Yeah, essentially. Having a little bit of a struggle on that. It's hard to find vans. Or at least at our price range, it's hard to... at our price range, it's hard to find vans. But we'll find something. Then we'll be all good. Yeah. So that's sort of a current plan. So once we got the van going, then investments can resume happening, and I can hire a person to make videos, and I can do all of the stuff, and everything can be going again. Because fortunately, Trans Network and like my finances are in a better place now, where they are moving upwards. So like I can do things, which is really good. Like I can save up for stuff, which is good. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing right now. We had a little setback, as you all know. Puppa got a little bit ill, and obviously Puppa being ill is the main thing there, but that does cost money because you have to go to the vet, and it's like, how much did we end up spending? Like 300 or 400 quid, and some of that we got back in insurance, but not all of it. So I think we ended up spending maybe like 160 quid, something like that. And the rest was covered by insurance. So, yeah, it was a little bit of a setback there, but it happens, you know. Oh, and I've also just had my HRT appointment. I just told you guys about last time. So that also is like 400 quid gone. So it's like, oh, I had so much money saved up, and then suddenly I didn't. But it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. It's built. The point is we're building up continuously, so all of these things can be fixed. But yeah, that's kind of, there's my life right now in a nutshell. And we're up to the 200 Everall estrogen patches. Hells yeah. I'm getting that mega estrogen. Ooh, boop boop. I need to turn off the boop boops. There we go. Yeah, what is happening in you guys' lives? Glad that you can, that I can start saving now. Know how nice it is. Yeah, it's huge actually. I know. So a lot of you people are, or a lot of our current audience are newer members for Trans Network, but some of the OGs will remember from back when I first started Trans Network, like my finances were fucked. Like I was just like barely surviving basically. Like we did a couple of sponsorships, just for like shitty like mobile games and stuff. So like we got an 800 quid sponsorship for Star Trek Fleet Command mobile app, and we got a 500 quid sponsorship for Marvel Strike Force, was it called? I don't remember. And it was just those like, you know, those cheap shitty games. But like without those, like I don't even know how I paid rent that month. So like that's the level we were at. And now we're at a level where like that's never something that is a worry. It's more what more can be done, like getting a new van, doing things, and actually like dealing with issues. So it's nice to be in that position where like I'm able to deal with issues now. It's cool. It's very cool. German government decided you deserved a paycheck for another 2 years. Hells yeah. I like that shit. What do you do? What does the German government do for you? Ah, screen. No, screen. Not be dead. Be not dead. There we go. Oh, you work at uni? Oh, sick. That's super cool. Wait, what do you teach? That's like a fucking really cool job. And send us back to you. Just chatting. That's like a cool as fuck job. Oh, wait, why is that not working? Let me just refresh chat. Refresh chat. Browser. Refresh cache. Okay, there you go. You're once again on screen. Okay, that's everything work. Oh, let's get the music for you guys. Discog. Get you and get you. There we go. There you go. A bit of music again. You work in chemistry geology lab? Oh, that's fucking sick. Oh, I used to love geology. I did that as one of my A levels. That's a fucking sick thing to work in. What the hell? I like it. Alright, I am gonna pause this for a minute. And I know I've just put music on, so we're like layering our music here. I guess I can just pause it while the BRB music plays. Okay, I'm just gonna pop to the toilet. I'll be right back. See you in a sec. Hello, now you can hear me again. Also, I totally forgot to ask you guys, did you have any like voice questions related to any of the lesson stuff you've just watched? Or just any voice questions in general while you have my attention? Get all your voice questions in. Or anything that like popped up that you're thinking about as you were going through the lesson. By all means, ask those questions. In the meantime, I will tell you about why I am so spaced out today. Oh my god. The UK right now is having a goddamn heat wave again. We've been having just heat wave after heat wave after heat wave this year. It has been fucking rough. Right now, outside, it's like 29 degrees. And in this room, the study, it's the hottest room in the house by far. Partly because of the PC itself, just pops out a lot of heat. And I don't know what... It could be the boiler, but the boiler's off. So I don't know what the other source of heat is. I guess it's a very well insulated room as well. So it just like builds up in heat. And like right now, like I'm pretty sure it must be like 30, 31, maybe even 32, I don't know. But like fuck, it is... Oh, it's so warm in here. Like I'm dying so much. I'm just falling apart right now. It's so warm. Ah, and this is the last of my water. Yeah, I feel for people in the south right now because Jesus Christ, Londoners must be fucking dying. Like, let's have a look. What is the temperature like in London? London, Greater London. Wait! Hold the phone. London's colder than us. Why is it hotter in this north right now? They're gonna get... I think their heat wave's just a bit delayed. Maybe it's moving from north to south. Because tomorrow they're gonna get the temperature we have today. And then Friday they're gonna get up to 30 outside, which is nuts. Whereas we're cooling down tomorrow and then we're cooling right down on Friday. Well, right down being down to 21, which is still really hot. But, Jesus. Ugh. Oh, and for you Americans, freaking freedom units. 29C in F. So right now the temperature outside is 84 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm suspecting that in this room it's probably somewhere around like 87 or like 89 Fahrenheit. There you go. You have your freedom units. Hot as fucking Frankfurt? How hot is hot as fuck? I'm dying. I can't handle heat. I'm not a heat person. I don't like cold either. I just like a nice, pleasant temperature. But like, cold makes me uncomfortable, and I don't like it. Like, I dislike cold, whereas hot makes me sluggish. Like, not only do I dislike it, but also, like, I cease function. So, like, I would rather have the cold, because at least I still have function. I'm just cold, and I don't like that I'm cold. But no, it's not just that I don't like that I'm hot right now. It's that I'm, like, function is ceasing. Like, I can't think properly, you know? I can't do stuff. Has my fan moved? Or, well, probably more likely I moved. Let me just swivel this for a minute. I need that fan. Okay, where is the fan? I need to be in line with the airflow. So, like, here. I guess if I twist the chair as well, because the back of the chair is probably messing with it. I'll just turn the camera so I'm still in shot. There you go. Ah, air. It's just warm air being blown at me, but it's slightly cooler than I am, so. Gotta be at least 35. I assume that's 35C. That's insane. 35C is ridiculous. I think hottest I've ever had was 40C. That was in, not Cyprus. Oh, where was it? Near Greece. Let me go up maps. I always would forget the name of this place. Okay, I know it's near Greece. I'm pretty sure it's near Greece. It's like a country that, like, either Cyprus was fighting with, or like Greece was fighting with. It's like a civil war-y kind of thing, of like two like kind of nations battling it out. I'm pretty sure they are now two separate nations, but I don't think they always were. But I am not finding it. Where's Cyprus? This is where it's nowhere near Greece. Cyprus Island. There's Cyprus. Okay, what's the other half that isn't Cyprus? Or does maps call all of it Cyprus? There's a clear divide line here. I don't know. Whatever the other bit's called. Is it Prague? I feel like Prague's Italy, right? God, I'm so bad at geography. I feel like I'm definitely not thinking of Prague. Prague is in Czechia. I am not thinking of Prague. I'm definitely not thinking of Prague. Oh, I don't know. I was in a place. It was 40 degrees. It was dry as fuck. And it was very unpleasant. I just can't do heat. Heat sucks. I just can't handle it. I don't know how people do. Did you just hear? You think? Listen. I never claimed to be good at geography. I'm good at voice. I don't know shit about geography. My geography's so bad. I live on an island, okay? People literally don't refer to the UK as Europe. So, you know. Like they'll say we're going to UK and then we're going to Europe. So, you know. As far as I'm concerned, I don't have to know shit about Europe. I don't know where the fuck I'm thinking of. Like, I'm pretty sure it's the island that Cyprus is. But the bit that isn't Cyprus. Or whatever. Or maybe wasn't Cyprus and now is Cyprus. Civil war. War-torn place. But also somehow a tourist destination at the same time. For the sake of your sanity, you'll assume the heat cooked you too much to think. True. You know what? True. I mean, also, I am shit at geography. But also, it is very hot right now. I got an excuse. It's very hot right now. You know? You're a product of the US educational system. So you know everything. Prague is clearly Australian. True. Pretty sure Prague is like somewhere in Canada, right? You know? Right next to Germany. That other famous Canadian state. Lol. I know the rough shape of Europe. I got that bit. Nah, I suck at all of that sort of thing. I suck at all of that sort of thing. Oh my gosh, should we do the fucking countries test? I know that's a thing. Okay, let's do a thing. Minimize. Alright, let's see how Zara does with fucking European countries. European countries quiz. Screen share. Countries of Europe map quiz. Whoa, go away. Okay, alright, let's go. I need this to be a bit bigger. Fit all of quiz. Alright, let's go. Enter country. Wait, no, I can't enter. No. Whoa. We're not entering countries. I'm not doing that. I don't want GeoGuessr. I want like you give me a name and then I click the thing. Countries of Europe map quiz. Sure. Play. Click on the map to start. Use mouse wheel to zoom. Okay. Luxembourg. This is what I was looking for. Okay, Luxembourg is around that one. That must be a no. It's one of these around here somewhere. Like near Germany now. It's a smaller one, isn't it? Ah, it's in this area. That's Italy. That's France. Oh, the big one there's Germany, I'm pretty sure. There. Fuck, where's Luxembourg? I just fucking saw this on a map. What the fuck? Where's Luxembourg? No, this is lying to me. What the fuck? Oh, wait, are there fucking little things there? What is this? Oh, they are. That's bullshit. Okay. Oh, because it's a. Is it a capital? Is that what it is? I don't fucking know. Estonia. That's near Russia in that. Around here somewhere. No, I'm doing shit. Or is it one of these down ones? Fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Where's Estonia? Estonia. East. It should be in the eastern area. That's fucking the one that they're invading right now, right? Where's Estonia? That's Greece, right? Those are Greek islands. I feel like I've just clicked on every country. What is happening right now? What is happening? Where is my chat reacting to all this? I can't find Estonia. I feel like I've clicked all of them now. I know it's none of these. These are Norwegian countries. That's Iceland. Obviously, that's UK. That's not part of Europe. This is Russia. This is Greece. It's gotta be one of these ones. Knocking around. I'm just gonna fucking click every country until I find Estonia. What the hell? Where is it? One of these tiny ones? Like, no, it can't be. There's fucking Cyprus we were talking about. I'm pretty sure I've clicked every country at this point. Oh! Ah, it was in the original area that I thought. Okay, fuck you. Portugal's this one. Belgium is... Oh, it's one of these ones here near Germany. Is it that one? That one. Hey! Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Kosovo is in this area. Somewhere. There you go. Okay, we're getting somewhere. North Macedonia is in this area. Okay. Germany's the big one. Monaco is in this little cluster of countries. Fuck. Oh god, no. Everything's going wrong again. Where's... Okay, I actually have just clicked all of them. What? What the fuck? Where the fuck is Monaco? Hello? You're definitely not over here. What the fuck? Where have I not clicked? Oh, that's part of Russia too? What's that? I have clicked every country. This is bullshit. I've actually clicked all the countries. Okay, we clearly have some dodgy. Let's just pop you a thingy. Yep, and pop you a thingy.
So tired of pretending
Whoop.
that it was going all right. He
There
flew
you
the
go.
sharp into
Get
her
the fuck out
hands
my chat, you
and
little
wished
weirdos.
eternal good night. No hesitation inside.
Ba-boo-doo,
Already made up his
ba-boo-doo,
mind to stop
ba-boo-doo,
the fight
ba-boo-doo,
and accept the only
ba-boo-doo,
thing that felt
ba-boo-doo.
right.
Where the fuck is Monaco?
She wanted there to be another way.
Where have I not
He
clicked?
must accept it that
Like legit, where have I not clicked?
okay. She filled the vial
I-
with a poison
I've clicked everywhere.
to make him disappear forever.
That's France. That's Spain. That's Greece. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But none of these places are Monaco, and yes, that sound is me clicking. I'm not clicking Russia. I know that that's Russia. Jesus Christ. I'm certain I've clicked every single country.
She woke up early, wants to go.
I'm so certain I have.
Outdoors.
Oh,
Past the mirror,
oh no, never mind.
something
I didn't even know it was a country there.
Take over each and every trace of him in her.
Dude.
It's gonna take a little longer than she thought.
Okay, I'm just gonna hit skip.
His dirty clothes.
Wait, do you not then tell me where it is? No, come on.
She skims through
What?
diaries and notes.
This is bullshit.
She took his past, took his
I mean, that issue's gonna come back again, I guess. Denmark, okay, Denmark's one of these three.
solid things will want
Uh,
to perish in flames.
Wait, it's not?
This was not a crime.
Okay, I knew it was a rough area. Slovakia is next to Russia.
This was not
That one? No, that one? Wait, it is near Russia, isn't it? Wait, is Slovakia not near Russia? Or like bordering Russia? What? No! What the hell? I'm being lied to right now. Near and next are very different. Okay, fine. Dude. Okay, there we go. Okay. Liechtenstein, I think is that one next to Germany. Is it that little thing? Yeah, there you go. Belarus is bordering. It's one of these ones. There you go. Sweden is the top one. No. There you go. Albania is one of these cluster ones. Fuck. Wait, is Albania the one that's next to Estonia? No, it's not. Fuck, I know it's one of these. I'm so sure it's one of these. And it's not one of these, is it? Fuck, where's Albania then? What? Is it there? No. Wait, what? Where the fuck's Albania? What? Where have I not clicked? What? It's trolling me again. Because I'm just clicking everywhere now. I'm even fucking clicking Greece and fucking France and Spain. Okay, I've actually just clicked all of them. I just clicked all of them. I just clicked everywhere except for the UK, Ireland, and Iceland. It's lying to me. We're skipping it. Italy. Boom. One I actually know. Finland is the top one. Okay, it's not the top one. Vatican City is... it's in Italy. So it has to be one of these. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, Spain. Boom. Malta. Malta? Is that one? I feel like Malta's near Spain, right? Or is it one of these little clustery ones? Going to become a bookie now? Taking over / underbets. Finishing at 300. Yeah. Listen, I never said, but I specifically said I'm bad at this. Where's Malta? I'm guessing it's one of his cluster ones. Oh, unless it's... No, that's Liechtenstein, isn't it? I was so sure it was near Spain. Oh. Oh, God, no. Come on, Malta, please. Malta, where are you? Oh, we're definitely getting over 300. One of these clustery ones. Listen, we have the clustery ones. That's this area here. We have... Oh, wait, no, it's this whole area here. We have the Russian adjacent ones. And then we have the ones near me. That's how I understand Europe. Oh, and we have Scandinavian and Iceland. That's how I understand the countries of Europe. Fuck, where's Malta? I was so sure it was near Spain. What is these things? What are these things? Is that actually... Oh, okay, that is a separate nation there. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know, Skip, fuck you. Ireland, hey! Easy. Andorra, what the fuck is Andorra? That sounds like a fucking name of a sci-fi show from the 80s. It must be one of the cluster ones. It's not one of the cluster ones. Oh, chat, we have a big issue here. I don't know any of these countries. I'll know the one opposite to Estonia when that comes up because of like war and shit. Is it one of these? Oh, there we go. Hey, only British isn't Euro in your continent. Well, we left Europe. We left Moldova. Near Spain, but obviously not. Or is it one of the clustery ones? Oh, there you go. Poland. Oh, it's near Germany. Fuck. Hey, okay, that wasn't too bad. Latvia's one next to Estonia, right? Lithuania's under that. Oh, we're getting them. What is this hot streak? What is this hot streak? Fuck, I don't know where Romania is. Middleish? Oh, where's Romania? Oh, look at this shit. Bulgaria's near Germany. Wait, no, is Bulgaria near Germany? I think it is, roughly. Like, it's in the central area. Fuck. Fuck. It's not near Germany. Fuck. That's not Bulgaria. That's fucking... What's its name? Hey! Hungary's near Germany. It's like centralish. Fuck, Hungary's not near Germany. Fuck, where's Hungary? Dude, we've filled out so many here. How am I not getting these? Oh, is it one of the little somethings? No, we've already clicked all the little somethings. How are there so many in Italy? Ugh. Hungry, where are you? I am hungry to know where you are. Oh, fuck me, dude. Fuck it, we skip you. We're definitely getting past 300. Okay, Greece. Greece is there. Russia is there. Norway is the top one. Cyprus is there. Wait, what? No, it's near Greece, not Italy. Dum-dum. There it is. Switzerland is... Ooh, is it that one? Or is it that one? Hang on, no, I can figure this out. It borders France. So it must be this one. It borders France and Italy. So it must be this one. There we go. Hey, hey. Iceland, Serbia. That's near Russia. Ish, I guess. Is it even near Russia? Serbia. Oh! Croatia, you're also in the fucking cluster. What have we got left in the cluster? All of these. I feel like Croatia's warmer. Hey, there we go. Austria. Austria. Probably nearer to Germany, because I feel... Yeah, there you go. Netherlands must be this one, right? Netherlands? Hey, Ukraine. Montenegro. We haven't got many left, so it has to be... Montenegro. Hey! Czechia. What have we got left? There are so many countries that I thought were way closer to Russia than they are. What? Czechia is not next to Germany, but okay. That's a lie. Slovenia. Probably next to Slovakia? No. Wait, is it? No, I am so sure Slovenia's in the, like, cluster. What? Hold the phone. What's a question mark? Oh, it's just a question mark. Where the fuck is Slovenia? Yeah, whatever. Dakar. We'll skip that one. San Marino. That sounds like it has like a Latin origin. Yeah. United Kingdom. Bosnia and Herzegovina? Pretty sure we just call it Bosnia over here. Sorry, Herzegovina people. Whoa! Wait. I didn't get to check for ones that I skipped? Wait, no! Let me look at the map! No! We don't get to know where any of them were! Wait a minute! All the ones we skipped were behind this fucking thing. Wait, okay, this is bullshit. Hang on, no. Oh, wait, can I do maps? Is it gonna... Hang on, let me make sure it doesn't just immediately go onto my location. Yeah, it was totally gonna do that. Alright, are we good? This isn't gonna show anything to do with my location, is it? No, okay. Okay, alright. Oh, what were the ones we fucking ended up skipping? We're just looking at Europe. Okay. We got all of these. We got all the ones bordering Russia. We got all of the those ones. No, go away, Baltic Sea. Where's Sarajevo? Oh, we got Bosnia, didn't we? Did we get Croatia? She is never prosper. I succeeded. I finished. Ugh, it's reset. I succeeded. This is the sort of thing I was looking for. Oh wait, no, this is the same sort of thing, isn't it? But also, why are we on a different page now? What the hell? Why is this different? That's what I was on. Wait, what just happened to my maps then? What the hell? Rip. You can't even tell me which ones I skipped. I don't even remember what they were. What the fuck? Before it came up, Austria has been mistaken for Estonia, Luxembourg, Monaco, Albania, Liechtenstein, Moldova, Malta, Bulgaria, Hungary, Kosovo. Listen. I'm British, okay? And that's just one down from American. God. I'm so sorry, chat. Number of wars. The number of wars that they have fought because they wanted to be the bestest amongst them. So I can't even name the group. True. Lamau. Did you get Monaco? I think I got Monaco. Thing is, if I did this now again, I think I'd get the exact same score. I've learned nothing. Oh, Slovenia and Albania and Monaco was skipped. Okay, well, let's find out where those countries are. Can I just get a map of Europe or just show me all of them? Okay, here we go. This is more what I was looking for. Okay. Alright, so what did we have that we skipped? We had Albania. Where the fuck is Albania? I'm guessing Albania is like one of the near Russia countries. Or it's in the cluster. Albania. Where's Albania? Got too many things on this map. I just want country names. And the country names you have small. Like, what the hell? Oh, this is a rubbish map. Why did I pick this one? Okay, chat. Where's Albania? Even with names, I can't find Albania. I thought Albania's like near here, like near like Latvia and Lithuania and all that. Where's Albania? Also, this like little bit that's Russia. Is that bit they stole off Ukraine? The name's left me right now. Isn't it north of Balkans? Balkans is a complicated word. I don't know what the Balkans actually are. I know the name. I know the Balkan region. I know that that's a thing that exists. I don't know what it actually is. Albania borders Greece. Oh, wait, what? wait, what? Well, there's Greece. Albania! Hey! There it is. There it is. Nailed it. Wait, so this is the Balkans? Because the Balkan Islands are a thing. Is the Balkan Islands these little ones around Greece? Is that what that is? So are the Balkan Islands all Greek territory? Oh, hey, okay, great, perfect. That's good. If that was wrong, then that's great. Because I thought the Balkan Islands were like near Russia area. The Balkan Peninsula. That doesn't mean anything to me. Their own countries. Oh, okay. Well, they weren't on the country test. Unless they were and I've already forgotten. Ron Howard voice. She did not, in fact. I do not remember what his voice sounds like. But she did not, in fact, get Monaco. Balkans are Serbia, Croatia. Okay, kind of where I was thinking. Oh, wait, no, because Serbia is in a place where I didn't think it was. It's like, yeah, over here. Oh, wait, Balkans are Serbia, Croatia, which I assume is also around here somewhere. Croatia. Is this somewhere? It's a place. Bosnia, Montenegro. Okay. The Balkans are the cluster, is what I'm getting here. Like, this little chunk of countries, a bunch of that is the Balkans. That's what I'm getting here. Because what we have, Macedonia. Can I just zoom into this in a way that I can actually see, please? Oof. This is not a good zoom in, but I can kind of see still. What did you say? Serbia, Montenegro, Bosnia. Yeah, it's this little chunk here, right? It's this little chunk here. Oh, I'm guessing the Balkan Islands. I can't drag because this is a scrolly. What just happened? What just happened? Ugh. I hate this. I'm guessing this cluster of islands here is the Balkan Islands? Near the Adriatic Sea? Which one's that? Listen, the Adriatic Sea, as far as I'm concerned, is just the one in that Ghibli film. Which I guess makes sense, because that was based around Italy, right? Porco Rosso? So if that's the Adriatic Sea, then that makes sense. Or Adriatic Sea or whatever. Not labelled, what is it? Okay. Makes sense. These are the Balkans. So the Balkans are the west end. The west end of the cluster. And for those that haven't quite clicked, the cluster is this area here. This little cluster of countries. Kind of looks like part of Africa, but way smaller. Like, looks like this top bit of Africa, but shrunk down. That's the cluster. South of Poland and Ukraine and Austria. Historically, the Balkans were all owned by Turkey for a few hundred years, before being one of the two parties in starting World War One. Ah. All I know about World War One, dude. Okay, in my defense, nobody knows fucking anything about World War One, but all I know about World War One is Franz Ferdinand or whoever was assassinated, and wait, is that the? That's not the musician, is it? Franz someone was assassinated, and then World War One, and then alliances were complicated, and somehow everyone was involved, and therefore World War. I still want to understand how the fuck, how was the Ottoman Empire, how was the Ottoman Empire actually involved? Like, really? I've looked it up, and they sold free ships to Germany. And I don't feel like selling free ships to Germany. I feel like there must be more to it than that. Because selling a few ships doth not make you part of a war. It's just selling a few ships. There must be more to that. There has to be. Didn't go into the expectation that Zara knows what the Ottomans are. I know. Listen. Israel-Palestine has been the internet's obsession for the past fucking 2 years. So I know what the Ottoman Empire is now. Because of that. And how it collapsed, and then Britain and France split up the territories between the two of them, and fucking all the stands came from that, and fucking Britain promised Israel to the people who moved to Israel, and they also promised fucking some of that same territory to the to be Palestinians, and it was a whole clusterfuck because those territories overlapped, and then it ended up being Israel that gets it, although that was mainly because they just let them duke it out until somebody won, and that person was fucking Israel. Yeah, that's basically my rough understanding of the formation of Israel and Palestine. Or the post-Ottoman nonsense. We kind of fucked it up, basically, is my understanding. Ottoman involvement in World War II was, World War One was, I would like to say, relevant, please. I don't understand how you selling free ships. There has to be more than that. There has to be. Because how does that, or even if that does have you involved, like, okay, sure, you're involved. How does that mean that you collapse afterwards? Like, that must imply that you had some military presence and that your military was destroyed. Hence, Britain and France could go in and divide up the territory. Like, there has to be less Ottomans. They can't just be like, oh, they have 3 less boats. Like, what? That's not... Because otherwise, why do they just resist when fucking Britain and France divided up the territory? There has to be more involved. There has to be. You've heard some speculate that they might have sold 4 or possibly 5. Whoa! Still, that's just boats at the end of the day. Like, there has to be people. The Ottomans themselves have to have been fighting. Otherwise, how was the... Unless we're saying that the entire Ottoman Empire's defense was 5 ships. Or like maybe 6 or 7 ships, whatever, you know? The Ottomans were waging a land war against... This is what I'm talking about. A land war against British and French colonial territories, and faced several land invasions from Britain and France during the war. Okay, so they were like involved. Like, they were fighting on the ground. Boots on the ground. That's what I'm talking about. So I guess at that point, which one went first? Did Britain/France invade first? Or did Ottomans invade British/French colonial territories? I'm sure. Okay, that probably gives enough specificity that I could actually Google it. brain moving forward in a slow manner. I guess if I just put in Ottoman... Ooh, Anzac Day for the Australians comes from failed landing at Gallipoli. I don't know what any of that means. The only major victory of the Ottomans were the British fed their Australian colonial troops into the meat grinder. Oh, fun. Dude, I feel like the colonial angle makes it also complicated too. Because it's like something along the lines of like what? The Ottomans invade fucking, I don't know, I'm just throwing a random country out. But maybe they invade like, I don't know, Bulgaria. And then Bulgaria is owned by someone else. And so now that someone else is involved. And it's actually a war between the someone else and Greece. And Bulgaria is just kind of like the place it's happening. Ugh, it's so complicated. The least genocidal Australian holiday. Lamau. Dude, World War One is a mess. I mean, I know that is the thing, but World War One is a mess. But World War One really is a mess. Like, Jesus Christ, how can you understand any of this? But that gives me enough that I'm like, okay, I get it. Wait, Constantine's an actual place? What was the name? Lol. I guess it could be both. You do get places and names that are the same. Constantine is a fucking character in Superman. That's all that is. Well, there's our trip into Zara's knowledge of fucking geography. And that's just European geography. You take me out of Europe, and it's like, nope. I know where America is. I know where... I maybe know where Brazil is? I know where Africa is. Yeah. If you want to look at World War One as classical empires versus colonial empires, makes a bit more sense. Austria-Germans and the Ottomans, despite German efforts, were very much empires at home, not abroad. Yeah. I think, yeah, looking at it as classical empires is easier for me. Oh, you're saying classical versus colonial. That makes sense too. Yeah, I understand what you mean by that. Yeah, it's just confusing. I did try to look into it at one point, because like back at the start of IP, where that was just like everybody's talking about Israel-Palestine, I'm like, fuck, I guess I'll fucking clue up on it a little bit so I can understand what the fuck is being talked about, because it's the only thing that's talked about everywhere on the internet, so I guess fine. And then tried to look into it, and I was like, this is a mess. I don't understand any of this shit. And so I gave up. And then I just fucking consumed content, not knowing what any of it meant, and just got bored. Why couldn't the internet get obsessed with something easy, like Ukraine, Russia? That's easier. Fucking, that's not World War One shit. Rip. Well, damn. I've got nowhere else to take this topic. I've ran out of things to say. It is nearly 4 o'clock. What the hell? When did that happen? Jesus. I keep going to drink from this. It's basically empty. It sucks. Alright, we might finish off stream in a bit then, because I'm so sleepy. I'm dying. I am dying because it is so warm. Yo!
Shirkit subscribed to the channel.
Hey, Shirkit, thank you so much for subscribing. That's so good of you. Boobity boo 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 boo. God, it's so warm. I hate it so much. My brain is like, do something about the heat, and it just can't. Drink about it. See you on Discord later. I hope that is not an indication that I need to be checking Discord right now. Okay, no, there's nothing crazy happening. Wait. Okay, pause. When you say see me on Discord later, does that imply that I'm supposed to be teaching you today? Because I don't have anything in my calendar. But if I am supposed to be teaching you, then I've just forgot to put it on my calendar, and I need to check on that. Am I supposed to be teaching somebody later? If I am, drop a thing in the ticket so that I can be like aware of that fact. Yeah, my calendar's empty. Does that... What does see you in Discord imply later? No, see you in Discord later imply. There you go. Is that a because I am in the Discord? In which case, yes. Or is that a I'm supposed to be doing something? No, just pop into single and translate. Okay, yeah, cool. I was like, ooh, because I am the most ridiculously disorganized person in the world. Oh, Rugwain, yo, I know. Wait, you swing by here all the time, and I don't know who you are every time. Rugwain, I see you about all the time. No, fair play. I know exactly who you are. I see you in Linguistics all the time. Alright, I think I'm going to finish off now because my brain is coming up with nothing for us to talk about. So, hells yeah. Yo, we had a bunch of people join the Discord today. Thank you all for joining the Discord. Backcountry, Alex, and... How do I say this name? Pyro Pigeon? Pyro Pigeon. Wait, that's so clever. Pyro Pigeon. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, Backcountry, Alex, and Pyro Pigeon. Thank you for joining Discord. That's really cool. And all of you, if you are here and you are not in Discord, that is a place to be. The Discord is where Trans Network exists most fundamentally. So if you're looking for lessons in terms of your if you're wanting trans voice lessons, then head over to the Discord because that's where I do that shit. Normally we have a weekly trans voice lecture or a trans voice workshop where you get to listen in on a lecture portion where I go through the entire process start to finish, and then afterwards we do one-on-ones with audience members, so you get to have me work on your voice with you for a little bit. Right now they're on break because I'm taking a little break to recharge, but at some point they'll be back on. Probably not too far away because I'm feeling a little bit more recharged, which is good. And then we have regular my brain is just slowing down. We have regular lessons that we do with people in terms of public lessons, so check those out too. And the public lessons are free, so if you're looking for lessons, then those ones are free. Freaking check that shit out. Or we do private ones, which are £20 per 55-minute lesson, which I believe is the cheapest that exists. So hells yeah, get yourself in on that. Alrighty. Have a lovely rest of your days, everybody. Dark is saying, anyway, see you. Hope your boss doesn't know you've been watching on company internet. I hope your boss does know, and I hope your boss is inspired to learn trans voice because of it. And then comes and gives me some business. Lol, good luck with that. Yeah, alright. I feel like we should do a something soon. A little planned stream where we do a thing. I don't know what, but maybe if you guys have suggestions, throw it in the chats. Maybe we'll do just something silly, I'll take fucking LGBT quizzes and they'll see if they get it right. I don't know. Alright. Have a good one, everybody. Our workplace. Rip. Alright, have a good one, everybody. Thank you all for coming. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Alright, appreciate your faces.